President Biden says the airstrikes against Iranian-backed militant groups are working, and U.S. officials are promising more action in response to last week's deadly drone strike on a remote American base in Jordan. The U.S. launched its first retaliatory strike days ago, hitting 85 targets in Iraq and Syria. And this weekend, American and British planes struck Houthi facilities in Yemen. ABC's James Longman has the latest details from Israel.
Tonight, the U.S. preparing to launch yet another round of airstrikes against Iranian-backed militia in the Middle East. They follow dozens of strikes across Iraq and Syria Friday night in a major response to that drone attack that killed 3 American soldiers in Jordan. U.S. officials stress these strikes are not done yet.
This was the beginning of our response. There will be more steps. Some of those steps will be seen, some may not be seen, but there will be more action taken to respond to the tragic death of the 3 brave U.S. service members.
And with ongoing missile and drone attacks from Iranian-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen, the U.S. and U.K. struck 36 targets there late Saturday as well. But Iran's most powerful proxy in this region is Hezbollah in Lebanon. Israel's preparing for every scenario.
The threat here in the north is very real. There are exchanges of fire with Hezbollah almost every day in Lebanon. These military exercises help Israel work out what an incursion into Lebanon might look like.
This as ceasefire talks continue for the release of more than 100 hostages still in Gaza as the war reaches its 4th month.
Can you put a price tag on your life? You can't, because those are human beings. They live and they have families and friends that are waiting for them back home.
The potential deal in exchange for a 6-week pause in the violence. Hamas says more than 27,000 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza. Mohammed Saman sheltered in his home until there was nothing left of it. All through the night and day, the relentless sounds of destruction surrounded me, he says, as buildings crumbled. I thought, fine, I don't know if I'll see another morning.
And Lindsay, US officials reiterate they're trying to degrade the capabilities of Iranian-backed militias in this region without triggering a wider war. Crucially, not one US strike into Iran itself. Lindsay?
James Longman reporting from Tel Aviv for us. Thanks so much, James.